Hey, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, and I want to see elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. Just doing a quick video, man. Just on this arc where it's on the Atlantic, and the title is Trump's Dakota Access Pipeline Memo: What We Know Right Now. It says the White House didn't release the text of the executive order at first. It says on Tuesday afternoon, President Donald Trump signed the memorandum ordering the Secretary of the Army to expedite approval of the Dakota Access Pipeline, a 1,100-mile pipeline linking the North Dakota oil fields to a river terminal in Illinois. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers denied final approval to the project late last year after months of protests from the local Standing Rock Sioux tribe from native people worldwide. It says the text has now been made public. Let me just skip down to the text because that's really what the point is in, man. It says memorandum to the Secretary of Staff. It says the Dakota Access Pipeline under development by Dakota Access LLC represents a substantial multi-billion-dollar private investment in our nation's energy infrastructure. This approximately 1,100-mile pipeline is designed to carry approximately 500,000 barrels per day of crude oil from the back end and Three Forks oil production areas in North Dakota to oil markets in the United States. At this time, the DAPL is more than 90% complete across this entire route. Only a limited portion remains to be constructed. I believe that construction operation of lawfully permitted pipeline infrastructure serves a national interest. Accordingly, pursuant to the authority vested in me as a president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, I hereby direct as follows. And this is where it gets interesting. It says, the pipeline approval review. The Secretary of the Army shall instruct the Assistant Secretary of the Army for Civil Works and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, including the Commanding General and Chief of Engineers, to take all action necessary and appropriate to review and improve in an expedited manner to the extent permitted by law as warranted and with such conditions as are necessary or appropriate, request for approvals to construct and operate the DAPL, including the easement of right-of-way to cross federal areas under Sections 28 of the Mineral Leasing Act. So basically these guys the Dakota Access it's like a month and change ago, that Obama let that shit be shut down, but then one of the Trump's been in office less than a week, and one of his first executive orders is to flip it back, man. So that shows you that this guy's, hey man, look, this guy is in office. The elites have put him in office, and he's gonna undertake actions that they want, man. More or less, they're really just doing this just to stir up civil unrest, man. Because the pipeline originally got that, but then now it's now that what's his name, man, Obama shut it down and said no, we're not going to do it. Now if Trump's come and set up, that's going to direct all the aggression towards him, man. And you can see with what how he's already come in. He's going to pass an executive order tomorrow about immigration as well from Syria and from other Middle Eastern countries. So he's basically just being used as a tool to rouse the people up, man. Because once this news starts to spread, people are gonna get all upset again. And hey man, this is what Esau does, man. Esau's the devil. Esau's the devil, and he basically passes these laws and runs his kingdom under wickedness, and he has no regard for the laws of the Bible, man. Because this guy, that's what all these tribesmen have been rebelling against this Dakota Access Pipeline, but and they thought they succeeded, but then Trump just turned it around in a second, man. So that's showing man, the Most High ain't listening to he's basically giving Esau the lease to do all the wickedness he can do in this current time, man. Let me read this. Psalms 94:20. It says, "Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?" And that's what Esau does, man. These executive orders, all he does is just write it down, sign it, bang, executive order, and then all that so-called democracy goes out the window, man. So that shows you that Esau's just raw. He does what he wants. He's a devil, and he don't give a fuck about them, about that so-called democracy and how the people think this kingdom runs, or the Constitution. He was just doing what he wants, and really it's the elite's plans that are being brought forward, man. Let me read this as well, man. Isaiah 10 and 1 says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and the right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that the widows may be their prey, and they may rob the fatherless." So that whole pipeline being set up, man, it's really just like, more or less, there probably will be a leak into that fucking river, and then that tribe's gonna get fucked up, man, because judgment's coming on the tribes, and you already know it's that triple D, yeah, that death, destruction, and diligence, man. So them tribes are gonna be getting fucked up as well, man. But just a quick little just on that article in it, because I found it. I'll leave it there, man. I say all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double and see Apostles, great millstone, man, and Shalom.